Hey everybody, Fancy Sloth Nick here, and this is Fallout, A Tale of Two Wastelands Part 28, and or the live stream, depending on the time you're watching this. If you're watching on the live stream, hi there. If you're watching in video time, whatever, on Wednesday, then also hi. So this episode, we are going to be heading back to New Vegas, because that's all that's left over. We have 3 things left to do. We have the main storyline of New Vegas, the Dead Money DLC, and Lonesome Road. Only one of you voted for Lonesome Road. Thank you. You appreciate... you appreciate story progression. It's unfortunately a tie between story mode and playing Dead Money. So we're gonna have to decide on that one. I'm more inclined to do Dead Money, so you guys have longer to decide which, side of people you're more likely to choose, because it used to be Legion, then everybody decided Yes Man all of a sudden. So, that's up to you. You can decide to choose it however way you want to choose it. Nailed it. Oh, so if you're okay, so we got stream input here. They decide that Lonesome Road should be last. I agree with you. You're apparently not the... Oh, come on, where's the monster this time? You're not the one person who voted on Lonesome Road, even though I specifically said a lot of things like, I don't care about story progression and I'm horrible and want you to play Lonesome Road. So Dead Money, it looks like, is what we're getting things for. Don't worry though, I have a plan for Ranger Nick in Fallout 4, that's for sure. I don't want to necessarily spoil anything yet. I will be doing Fallout 4 as a Let's Play, by the way, in case you're wondering. Well, it'll be a Let's Play and a live stream. So this is just heading back to New Vegas, of course. This is the... Why did I choose B? The B is not the good one. Heading back to New Vegas, you have to go all the way through it again. There is no quicker way to do it, even after you do everything. Oh, right, I forgot VATS is broken with this gun. Yeah! Oh my god. Stupid Oh, there we go. There we go. That took way longer than it should have. Here, super mutant. Oh! It moved, I swear. I'm not just bad at aiming. I'd say it's been a while, but I have to do this pretty much every episode now because I fill my inventory up, and for some reason I didn't decide to keep 2 bases, and it kind of sucks. Like every episode, this is just 20 minutes that gets cut out. Also, that's one thing I never understood is why do I have to bother buying a train ticket, and why is it 500 caps? Neither of those things make sense to me because... One, why would it be selling things in caps? Like, obviously nobody's running this train. Nobody's running this except me. I went through all the work to get this train to be a train, and I'm doing all the train stuff. I did not go the right way this time. I am doing all the stuff, and it's making me pay to do it, and it's stupid. I could use 10 Pennies Tower, but I went through that whole thing in, like, episode, I want to say, like, 20, where I moved everything out. It'd be really awkward to move it back, especially now that we're done with Fallout 3. There's no more main story or DLC things to do, and if we return to Fallout 3, it's mostly going to be for cleanup after Fallout 4 has come up. So yeah, I already have Esther. Huh? I can buy another Esther. Why would I already have Esther. I don't have her with me, but I already have an Esther. That I don't understand. Gehenna, on the other hand, might be a good weapon because I can upgrade her. Oh no, because it's actually really annoying to make those things. So never mind. Yeah, nothing I think that's absolutely necessary. All right. Now for the thing I always cut out because gosh, is this horrible. Kind of weird to go anywhere without most of my guns, but alright, where is Sierra Madre grand opening? Helios 1 then. Oh, don't. Oh, no. No, not evil murder bugs. Why are there so many of them? Why do I only have a shotgun? Why did I think this was a good idea? I'm not even wearing clothes for some reason. Okay. I did not think this through. You know what, I'm just going to keep running, and if I get stung, oh well, I have some stim packs. I just wanted to bring back as much stuff as I could. As we've decided, Dead Money is where we're going to head for Fallout New Vegas' continuation. That gives you guys an extra week to vote on what happens to the game. So, here we are in the Sierra Madre, in this undisclosed bunker in the middle of nowhere. It's actually very disclosed. It's an abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker, but let's not go into details there. I'm currently naked because I put away all of my stuff. Except, of course, a gun, so that I could get here no problem. Could get here no problem with the stim packs, but whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter because dead money steals all of your stuff. Yeah. Dead money is basically a bunch of different things thrown together that could have easily been principles for their own DLC. It has a poisonous cloud that kills you whenever you're outside in it because, well, we're in hardcore mode, so that's fun. It also has stupid radios that explode your head for pretty much no reason, so that's an addition that everybody loves. And on top of all of that stuff, no equipment. Takes all of your equipment away, and you're forced to scrounge for everything in the area. Now, the cloud and taking your equipment could have been a DLC. The radios and taking your equipment could have been a DLC. Together, it makes for an infuriating DLC that you can only win in one go, at least, by knowing your stuff a bit. So, why don't we go to the Sierra Madre, eh, friends? And here we are, dead money, in a thing I usually skip and or fast forward through. So anyway, here we are in the Sierra Madre's outer wall thingy. I forgot what the town's called. But we're basically outside the casino talking to a crazy dude who kidnapped us, sort of. And basically he tells you a bunch of stuff about how there's a heist and our collars are linked and, you know, a bunch of other stuff. Sorry, I very much dislike going through the talking. Oh, right, okay. I'm just gonna pause here, because I don't want to die while I'm talking to you guys about how the DLC works. So dead money is annoying. It has the cloud, it has the thing, and we're in hardcore mode, which of course we could go to settings, not load, go to settings here and turn it off if we wanted to, but that's probably not the best idea because we've gone this long with hardcore on. We can go a little longer. So we're gonna slowly lose health the entire time, whether we're in heavy cloud or not, whatever. And there's other heavy cloud segments where basically you go in there and you lose health very quickly. It is not good. It is a little sad and depressing sometimes to think you have to go through things like that. And there are traps, tons of traps. And there are radio signals that can blow off your head, and that's an instant game over. You do not get a go again. You do not get anything like that. You're just dead, and it kind of sucks. But there are 3 characters we need to find. All 3 of them have fairly well written, you know, storylines and everything. They're characters, but like more human characters than characters. So your enemy, of course, is Elijah, a person who, if you've been paying attention to your companions up until now, well, only one companion, the Felicia Day one. Is she Felicia Day? She sounds like Felicia Day, if nothing else. But the one who was in the Brotherhood, she basically talks all about Elijah and how he was, you know, a little technocentric, but good otherwise, except he's not that good, and he's evil, and he's running this entire show. So let's go find us I want to say ghoul first. No, let's go find dog first. Dog is useful because he eats people. No, wait, Dean Domino is better because I have hardcore mode on. Veronica was the companion I meant, by the way. I often forget what I'm supposed to be doing in this DLC. So this is something you have to keep in mind. You don't want to just stick around in here. It is not the best of ideas. Taking it slow usually is a good idea, and especially since we're above level 40, we're probably facing the hardest enemies we can. So they actually are a threat, but we don't have the luxury of playing it safe because we're slowly losing health. Oh, whoops. No. Okay, that was painful. That was on me, guys. I should be paying attention more. What do I have in the way of healing items? Because I'm gonna guess nothing. Okay. I'm gonna get this one. There we go. What were you gonna set off? Grenade bouquet. Okay. Yeah, these can be pretty brutal, so don't be like Nick and actually pay attention to where you're going. And if we wanted, we could sit here and trade rads for you know, health, which I'm cool with, because, you know, whatever. It just means next level I could take that perk that makes higher levels of radiation become, no, it's the perk that gives you bonus AP regeneration depending on how high your level of radiation sickness is. So that's a pretty good perk. Not really, but if I'm going to be purposely trading water for health. Okay, so the cloud out there. Right now, I think it's not hurting me because I'm inside. Don't hold me to that. Okay, I don't think it's hurting me right now, but if I go outside... There we go. Yeah, I'm taking a little health every second. I think it's like 1 a second or something. For the light cloud. And the heavy cloud, I'm not going to go into experiment with because it hurts you really quickly. Like, visibly quick. Like, your health will tick down about a tick a second, depending on your level. Oh, hi there. Oh, right, the head's not a weak point. Oh, man. All right, you know what? This might be a melee weapon DLC. Grenades are actually pretty useful, considering explosives are pretty good at crippling limbs. Oh, man. Let's try the Mauler, because I think that's a knockdown attack. Yeah, there we go. Okay, get out of the cloud, get out of the cloud, get out of the cloud. Ooh, see there? I went into the cloud. Took a lot more damage than I should have. He doesn't take any damage, of course, because he's, you know, cloud person. Does cloud stuff. I, on the other hand, do. And there was a way, I think, to avoid the cloud entirely. I don't remember what it is. The heavy cloud, that is. You can't avoid the light cloud if you're in hardcore mode. You're always going to take damage from that. But the heavy cloud is totally avoidable if you're, you know, doing things. I don't know how to put it. It's kind of difficult to remember. Heavy cloud is always bad, regardless of hardcore mode. Light cloud is only bad in hardcore mode. Which is to say, outside is only bad in hardcore mode. Alright, this is Little Glowy Handprint, meaning this is one of Dean's secret stashes. They're generally full of nice stuff that's kind of helpful to surviving, so keep that in mind. Oh, I caught myself on fire from that? Did I kill the dude, though? No, it does not look like it.
Alright, so we had a little bit of a crash on the live stream, and I stopped streaming. But that is fine, because now we're going to pick this up in regular recording mode, which, if anything, is probably better for everybody involved, because, well, let's be honest, a stream should say a stream, and a video should say a video. I do them entirely different ways. No lockpicks. I'm pretty sure that's the way I can avoid the cloud that I was talking about last time. Looks like I kind of fall into every single trap I fell into last time, though. Mostly because I forgot what the traps were. Oh, come on, I'm inside. Not every trap, though. Aha! Free grenades that didn't destroy my health. Alright, so this time I remember, well, know that there is a dude over there. Oh, come on. Wow, that was really far off. Hurry and load. Ow. So, a thing I don't think I explained before was that these ghosts, if you don't cripple a limb, they're not actually dead. Thankfully, I think I did blow off his arm, so he is dead. But, yeah, you could basically go through and knock everybody down, but they'll just get back up if they have a limb intact. So, you know, you might want to keep an eye out for that. Nothing is worth it in the heavy cloud. That's a trade-off you're basically always going to have to worry about, is whether or not it's worth going into the cloud. And the answer to that is basically no. It's never worth going into the cloud. Let's pick up the stash again. Oh, I can't quick save because I'm on controller. But, oh well. It'll be fine. Can we sneak through the corner here? Oh no, I'm still in the cloud. Or am I? I honestly can't tell. Did I just go the wrong way? I might have. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do the run because that ammo is definitely worth it. You trade health for ammunition in this DLC a lot. Oh, where'd I pick up bobby pins? Now I can go back through and avoid the cloud entirely. Not always worth it. Oh man, like that was a pretty hefty amount of our health, but sometimes it is. All right, so if I went the wrong way, I'm assuming the correct way is here we are. Oh, there was a tripwire. I actually honestly didn't see it. Everything, pick up everything, because everything can either be traded in or Sierra Madre chips at the things, the like magic special vending machines, or they can be used to craft stuff or something. It's always useful, so always pick them up. And that should skip a decent amount of the area unlocking that gate. All right. Ghost people are really perceptive, so keep that in mind. Usually go for leg shots or arm shots because that's all that matters. You can cripple the head and explode it off, but it's not going to do any extra damage. So also you have fairly limited ammunition. I would use up your bulk ammunition as soon as you can because bulk ammunition is pretty much worthless. But you're going to pick up a decent amount of it. Oh, maybe I didn't avoid the cloud. Maybe this was like a way to go through the cloud, but it's still technically quicker. All right. It looks like I can get inside both of these buildings. I'm going to try it. Oh, is there really heavy cloud cloud in here? No. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, another of Dean Domino's stashes. Some ammunition in this one too, though. Now each of these stashes has a chance to get a stealth boy, which if you're fairly low level, that's pretty much the only way you're gonna get through here is by using the stealth boys you get from those stashes. So keep a lookout for them. Trading rads for health again. Yeah. All right, let's make a run for it around the balcony. Oh, I forgot about a technique you can use to cheat it. If you take implant GRX, you can usually avoid taking any damage from the cloud. I don't know why I forgot that. I mean, I do know why I forgot that. It's been forever since I played this DLC, but okay. Not much of use here on the bottom. If I came from over here, then I want to go this way. Oh, there's little patches on the ground and the wall of cloud residue. It's worth picking up because you can get some of your most lethal poisons and some of your best healing items both from this stuff. So all right, there's Dean. We're close by now, so you know it's worth picking up. Mentats, which mentats have become absolutely worthless to me. I have 10s and all of the stats they would raise. I'm gonna look around this area a little bit because there's supposed to be a shop. Ooh, oh, that's something that hardcore mode does. Is I'm not sure if you were ever able to fast travel, but you definitely okay, no you can't because they're all different world spaces. Never mind. But if you could have fast traveled in this DLC, you couldn't in hardcore mode because you're not allowed to fast travel when taking health damage. So, ooh, ammunition. Yeah, the game throws a lot of ammunition at you. Like, it's not mean about how it's sort of locked you away here, but it basically wants you to know that, hey, you are on your own, but we're not evil. We're just trying to set the mood. Okay, so since we've found him, that's the way we came from. We should go around, loop the other way, and oh crap, do I have anything that's actually a weapon? Because I don't know how much damage explosives do sneak attack critical wise, but apparently 0 damage. Their damage is reduced to 0 would be my guesstimate based on what that just did. Oh, somehow my DT is high enough that he's not doing any damage. Oh, because it goes through damage resistance first, and we have damage resistance from Fallout 3. Okay, there we go. Oh, keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. There we go. Yeah, these guys have a perception that is just ridiculous. So sneaking isn't that much of an option, unfortunately. Disarm the grenade bouquet. Yeah, also Dean Domino is a fan of traps. There are not nearly as many traps in the other areas. All right, we could try to get up there. All right, if I were gonna set that off, I would be coming from here, and I'd probably be running around this way. Huh, what was this trap hooked up to? Whatever. Ooh, more ammunition. Ooh, my health is low game. Thank you for noticing. Oh, that is sneaky. Did you guys see that? Shotgun trap aimed at the pressure pad. Oh, that is sneaky. That's not even actually a trap. That's just them. Okay, so we were close. I guess I just didn't continue going around the thing. Ooh, what's over here? Sensor module. Looks pretty worthless. Probably drop it later. No, I'm gonna start abusing the implant GRX trick because, damn it, set off the grenade bouquet. Should be paying more attention. What? I was in another room. Oh, well, this is gonna take a while. All right, here we are at Dean Domino's place. I'm going to save before now. Do be careful because, you know, Dean Domino is a fan of trap. I don't know how you would have learned this at all going through this horrible, terrible area full of definitely not traps. But, yes, it is true. Right, there's Dean. I don't want to talk to him just yet. All right, so here's Dean Domino right here. Guy number 1 of the 3 guys we're going to get this episode. And basically, you can't talk to him unless you sit down. And when you sit down, there's a mine. Ooh, wait a second. What's this? Duck and cover. That's nice and free. Explosives increased by 4. Okay, so the thing with Dean Domino is basically don't manipulate him. Don't show that you're more skilled than him, and don't do anything out of ordinary. So I'm going to go ahead and go through every dialogue tree and show you what you're supposed to do. Don't do the explosives check. I think you can technically be fine if you do it, but just don't. You're allowed to do speech checks. All right, so don't take barter checks, though. Go ahead and cooperate with him. So there we go. Basically, anyone that didn't have a speech check, just, you know, choose the ones that say positive things. But unclean living is the perk we get. Oh, and we leveled up from that. Cool. Let's just do that then. You know what? I'm never going to go through and collect all of these anyway, so let's go ahead and get Warmonger, maybe. I'm going to check to see if there's anything else worth getting. All right, nothing that really fits my playstyle, if anything else. So Warmonger, well, normally a waste of a a perk. Not really a waste when you're not going back to the capital wasteland anytime soon. Oh, this becomes unlocked if you didn't unlock it. Okay. So yeah, we have Dean Domino on our side now, which means we have the benefit of not having to worry about the cloud. And the cloud sucks, so that's always a good thing. Oh, but this is another thing that happens. Every time you rescue a guy, more people are going to appear. Or girl. Technically, Christine's a girl, and super mutants are non-gendered. But basically, these are not too much of a... Okay, Dean, just get in my way, why don't you? Not too much of a risk, but enough of a risk that you should probably take care of them. There is a lot to explore in this main area, if you feel like exploring, that is. But I'm not particularly one for it. Every once in a while... Oh, hi there. Let's try to do as much damage to him as we can in one go. 33 as opposed to 40. Guess what we're gonna do? Oh, good, he's dead. I didn't think I killed him. Okay. There is supposed to be a workbench around here somewhere. Ooh, an automatic rifle. Did not expect to get that so soon. That's something worth repairing, because DPS is good against the ghost people, because they don't have any, DT. Ah, shop. That's nice. And returning an outfit as a code. That's good. Don't mind me just picking up all the change that people left on the floor. Ah, here we go. We can make some of the Cloud Kiss stuff. Cloud Kiss is incredibly powerful. With a bit of turpentine and abraxo and a lot of cloud residue, you can basically make just obscenely powerful poison. I mean, 13 for 13 seconds. That's not anything to sneeze at. I think it's 169 is 13 cubed. Or squared, not cubed, obviously. Oh, whatever. And of course, Ghost Sight, which gives you basically night vision. Yeah, worth making, especially if you have a dart gun, which we don't at the moment, but I might be able to get all the supplies for it. I'm thinking there should be a toy car. Ooh, that was not on purpose. There should be a toy car somewhere. Just a guess. I'm not saying there definitely is a toy car, but there might be. And, you know, darts might be the only issue. Here we are, a bunch of stuff from Dean. Dean is, he complains about you. He complains to you about taking his secret stashes, but don't worry about him. It's totally fine. Four of Spades. Never actually found the Dead Man's... Well, I think I did at one point, because I 100%ed these games on Xbox, but I don't think I actually like remember where they are. I think I just at one point looked it up. I was all like, all right, where are these? Because I'm only missing one or two achievements, and you know, I'm actually lost now. I've been wandering around for far too long and have gotten lost. Uh-oh, there was a trap there. Oh well. Oh, it was a punchy thingy, girder thing that gets swung at your face. This is the main area, isn't it? Because I have never been this like just wandering around this area for this long. No, Dean. Basically everything in there is somewhat useful, so I'm just gonna have all of it, thanks. There we go. 2 return outfits. Didn't even talk to that vendor guy. I kind of regret it now. Alright, I actually am lost. Here's one of these things, though. Let's return everything. Ah, Sierra Madre helmet. Those are pretty good because they're, you know, helmety. I know, I didn't do a very good explanation there. They're fairly decent as far as DT goes, and health is a bit of a scarce resource in this. Not really. I mean, if you at least pay attention a lot of the time, you're not gonna have to worry about it. Traps are gonna do more damage than enemies if you're even remotely trying. So, and if you're actually trying, you won't set off traps like I did. So, you know, DT not very essential, but important enough that if you feel like getting DT items, there's sets of police armor all the way around here that are pretty useful. Ooh, is this the, Hey, here's the workbench. I knew there was a workbench around here somewhere. And there should have been everything for making a weapon repair kit, but those are absolutely worthless to make. You should only ever make those in this DLC if, you know, well, you shouldn't. You should never make them because you can always buy them once you find the thing. So just don't make them. Let's recycle as many microfusion cells as we can. Ooh, MFC clusters might be really useful in this DLC. Huh. All right, you know what? How many clusters? I can make 2 clusters. All right, first I'm gonna make one of my knife spears clean. Then I'm gonna make some MFC clusters. Then I'm gonna optimize the rest of my ammunition. Cool. Okay, I need to find one of these. Town square. Town square. Town square. Gift shop. Of course, which you can only barter in. Here's the town square. Oh, Ace of Spades. That's one of the Dead Man's Hand. I'm gonna keep Dean with me if he doesn't want to stay here, because that cloud thing is pretty much the most useful of the perks. Dog can teach you, or can eat ghost people, but that's not a problem because I'm set up for melee weapons. Oh, there's a ghost person. I should get my throwing spears out, because those are basically free, you know, free damage. And throwing weapons in this game sucks. So you might as well get rid of them as soon as you can. So the next person we're gonna get is Dog. Dog is in the police station, which we will find, I'm sure, eventually. Ooh, gun cabinet. Laser pistol. That's an unexpected surprise. Ah, right. From Dean's stash, we should have just gotten a shotgun of some type. Caravan shotgun. Not bad, but I won't be using it. Not yet, at least. Oh, get a little closer. Damn it. I was never very good with these. No, you're not allowed to throw them at me. I'm only allowed to throw them at you. Oh, no, no, no. Ha! I punched off his leg. And there's these hologram terminals all over the place. You should activate them because the ghost people are very scared of the holograms for some reason. No real idea why, but you might as well abuse the system you've been given. Oh, right. It might actually be worth talking to Dean. All right, so talking to him, again, avoid skill checks. So while I would like to say this, I don't want him to think that I'm more skilled than he is. And that's something you should keep in mind too if you want to not have to kill him later. So if you end up having a skill check with him, unless it's speech, don't take it. All right, so if you do talk to him enough about survival stuff, you'll eventually come to a thing that, like, you ask him why he has his supplies around, and he'll teach you how to make the martini thing. Oh, don't take his glasses or tuxedo. I don't remember if that makes him automatically not like you, but I'd rather not risk it. When you go into the police station, there's going to be like a bunch of ghost people that spawn out there. So if you have mines or something, it'd be a good idea to use them. Otherwise, you know, just sort of try not to die. Oh, okay. Ooh, wait a second. I always forget I have these. There's usually something worth grabbing in here. Well, that was painful. Ooh, a guitar. I want to take that. Absolutely worthless, but there's only one other place you can get it, and, well, that guy's just awesome. Why would you kill him? Surprised it lasted that long in the cloud. All right, anyway, let's go into the police station. I don't know if we have to turn Dean away. I think we could just sort of keep him with us whenever. Here's where we run into this bit of the DLC. Basically, all of the radios are horrible, evil things that set off your bomb collar, so you're gonna have to turn them all off. Some you can't turn off. That's just part of the stupid thing. Chief's terminal over here unlocks this door. I didn't even bother to check what the lock was, but, you know, always worth unlocking things one way or another. Especially when you're so close to the level cap, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, and 357 rounds, always worth grabbing. Well, basically everything is worth grabbing. I would pick up everything and then sort your inventory if you ever get full. Okay, must be downstairs then. Yeah, it's the worst. What was I trying to say was the worst? The radios, that is. Because you basically, if you don't know where they are, you just sort of have to guess. And that's not the best system for anything, really. Making your players guess at what they have to worry about, but whatever. What? You never said I needed a whiskey bottle. Now I'm gonna have to find whiskey bottles. I hope you're happy, Dean. Oh, I accidentally found the back door, which I'm not complaining about because there's stuff back here, but... Ooh, Sierra Madre armor? Yep, sure, whatever. Sierra Madre armor, that's probably pretty good. Not to mention the fact that it's, of course, light armor, which means I can repair it with basically anything. No, I can get another jumpsuit, probably. So, yeah, that was a nice little find up here. In a not even in the hard lock cabinet. It was just next to the hard locked cabinet. No, I'm not gonna go through there. Back into the front of the police station. Oh, God. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna need some implant GRX. No, implant GRX. Okay, where is that radio hiding? Oh, Dean, one of your stashes. No, I'm just bringing you to save the other dude. I don't know why. Does seem like a kind of stupid idea now that I'm doing it. In fact, I'm going to tell you to wait by the thing now that I'm not going to deal with Cloud. There we go. Dean, and they automatically just teleport to the fountain, so you don't have to worry about them dying. Ooh, average lock. Ooh, C4 and a detonator. That sounds like fun. That's basically just telling you about how there are codes for the machines, which there are, by the way. And these codes will basically allow you to grab extra stuff. I don't know how else to put it. Basically, there's no, oh man, what's it called? Stim packs in the machines right now. You have to actually like go through and find them and make them, or not make them, find the code for stim packs and, you know, use it on the machine to unlock stim packs, or like 308 rounds, for example. All right, the radio's definitely downstairs, or right here. Okay, yeah, basically radios are the worst part of this DLC, maybe. If not radios, Oh, great. No, I forgot. There's one downstairs too. Oh, and this is just a deliciously depressing thing to see, is the guy who is right at the cell door reaching for water that he just never got. Looked like he dislocated his shoulder to do it too. Usually I'm a lot better at picking locks than this. I'm disappointed in my performance. Binoculars might be useful. Oh, almost missed this. On top of the filing cabinets at the end of the prison cell block is the weapon repair kit code, which is incredibly useful and the reason you don't have to craft any weapon repair kits. All right, so there's a radio in there, I think. You basically just have to run for it, if I remember correctly. Or no, never mind. Well, you do have to run for it. Like, that's not a thing. It's just that I thought you had to run for the radio. You don't. You're safe in the next room. That's the whole thing, is it's basically all memory things and you're just left up to your own to figure out what it is, and it's stupid and ridiculous. Cognac the Barbarian. Ooh. Kind of a decent place to go if you need a few skill books still. We don't, of course, but all right, this might be the hallway you just have to run for it in. Or not. But here's a radio. But there's Dog's voice. You're gonna need that. So basically, the principle behind Dog and was that it? There it is. I was wondering where it was. The principle behind Dog and God, that is the name of the super mutant in there, is that part of him is Dog, the subservient super mutant who injures himself and eats things without paying attention because he's not that smart. And there's God, his alter ego, who is very self-reliant and, you know, trying to look out for Dog, but not very good at it because he's also not a full person, you know. But to continue on, you have to play that tape from your Pip-Boy and look at it. So basically, the story behind Dog and God, or God Dog, whatever, is that they're a super mutant nightkin, so they have some mental disorders from the Stealth Boy usage. In Dog God's case, that is multiple personality disorder. And like true split personality, like one personality is either in control and the other's not, and they don't have very good memory across the personality gap. So basically, God doesn't trust Dog, locked him in the cage so he wouldn't hurt himself more to get rid of God. So basically, keep doing skill checks until eventually you can convince God to come with you, but it doesn't work all the time. Sometimes Dog is the only option, and you could just play Elijah's voice to get Dog out. So, you know, do whatever you think is necessary. Alright, so I finally managed to convince God to come with me, not Dog, which I don't know why I bothered to go through all of that trouble, but I did. Now, all we need to do is go to our last friend we have to rescue, which is Christine. But first, let's go out the back because, well, we sort of made a trap happen, and just because Dog/God is not with us doesn't mean the trap doesn't still, you know, activate. So yeah. Oh man, must have accidentally broken a leg. Oh, why not? I'll use a stupid stim pack. Okay, so apparently going around the back did totally avoid the ambush, which is great because that ambush is kind of annoying and not that difficult, but annoying, and I don't like annoying, so should be able to... There they are. Look at them sitting there thinking they're useful and stuff. Oh, and we got our implant GRXs back apparently. Ooh, that's not good. Once I repair this, I should be able to kill these guys in one hit, but I can't now. Well, not all of them at least. Oh, didn't get his leg, damn it. Is your leg broken? Yes, it is. All right, let's get out of here. Ow. Hey, I can finally make a Serum Madre Martini. Free 75 health. Instant 75 health. Not many items in hardcore that are instant health. Might just be a bug, but there we go. Every leg we destroy is another step to getting out of here. Now, the medical district, which we just got the location for, of course, is where I thought we would find Christine. Yeah. And the medical district is, I think, the right area. There might be a secondary way to get in there, but whatever. But I wanted to show you guys what we can get from the vending machine now. Weapon repair kits. Let's get like 5 of these and repair our hollow rifle, which is, you know, a really good weapon, especially when it's actually mostly repaired. Yeah, it went from probably not that great a damage to 119. So that's where we want the hit at. All right, that's everything nice and gathered up. Let's go ahead and get Christine the normal way that it's pointing us, even though I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm absolutely certain that's wrong, actually. Because I'm pretty sure that's pointing us back to the police station, so we exited the correct way instead of the way I exited it. Right, so this is when we have the damaged speakers that we could shoot, but there are also ones you can't destroy. In their case, I would suggest a little bit of, well, sometimes you can destroy them with explosives, even if they're technically not destroyable. The blue light means destroyable, red light means not destroyable, but that's not always 100% accurate. That's basically the long and short of everything I had to say. All right, now I'm killing in one hit, which means we should be disintegrating everybody. Or not. Okay. Did I get his leg? I did get his leg. Okay, I thought this weapon disintegrated things, which is why it was useful, but it does not seem to be disintegrating. That's not good. There we go. That was a close one. Implant G or X will also help with the radios, of course, because it slows down game time, but they're not necessary if you want to win. Just helpful. Another return. They really want me to be able to return outfits. That's for sure. Ooh, very hard lock. That's always worth trying. There we go. Nothing worth really grabbing, though. Why was that very hard locked if it was worthless? Oh, this game. Looks like he saw us. Really? This is an 80% chance. How did I miss 2 out of 3 times? 95% chance. I feel like it's missing just so that this stupid fight goes on longer. There we go. He's not unconscious. He's dead. I got experience. That's the quick way to figure out if you killed something is, you know, experience. It won't give you experience if you just knock out the ghost person, so you could use that as a pretty nice marker. All right, I know she's in here somewhere, but where? Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was literally right there. There we go. It is giving me like 6 different return item things that are all the same return item, by the way. Like, I didn't know it gave you so many of the same dang thing. Hey, Villa Clinic, that's where she is. But I'm gonna go ahead and check security hologram status. I think we're on the first floor. Oh, nope. We're on the second floor. You can usually change their pattern though, so they're on somewhere that's not in your way through terminals like that. And even if they are in your way, you can usually find those things and turn them off. Now, holograms are only really a threat if they see you. You can be as loud as you want near them, as long as they're not pointed in your direction. So keep that in mind. And the clinic's where you're going to find a lot of your medical, things to find. Little item codes, that's where you're going to find most of the medical ones, is here in this place. So you're definitely going to want to explore as much of this as possible. And possibly unlock terminals, because I'm pretty sure some of these things are in terminals. Don't hold me to that, of course. Oop, accidentally got dehydrated. Yes, Christine, I hear you. Jeez, you could stop beating on the thing. I'll find you. Gosh, calm down. You'll be okay. I mean, you'll lose your voice, but that's already happened, regardless of how quickly I try to find you. Oh, there's the basement key. I don't know how hard the lock was, but it's always nicer to find it rather than have to deal with it. Oh, here's some surgical tubing. We're that much closer to getting a dart gun, if we were to ever want one of those. Oh, there we go. Dispenser codes. I knew there was something that was in a terminal. There's the MedX one. So, look through all the terminals, even though it's usually going to be pointless. Ooh, somebody trashed up this one, that's for sure. All right, and of course, we've moved the hologram down to the bottom floor, so that's probably going to be an issue now that we're here. I think Christine's in the basement, so okay. Lots of corpses with lots of stuff on them. Might as well grab what we can, of course. Ooh, assassin suit. That's a good one. I think it's medium armor for some reason. Nope, light. It's not the best because, of course, it's less DT than the other one, and we already have, the highest sneak we can have, so the bonus doesn't actually help us at all, but Oh, okay. There's a shielded speaker. You can tell because it's red. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes, you can explode them. Sometimes. Nope, that just exploded our head for some reason. I think I might have accidentally killed Christine. Okay. Well, I'm not going to bother moving the hologram then. I'm just going to disable his little spawner thing. See, I'm shooting right behind him and he can't even see me, which is great. Only thing of importance was one for MedX, which I don't know where that was. Mentats. This was locked for some reason, but I don't know why. Oh, right, because there was doctor's bag in here. Is that really it, though? Here we are, dispenser code MedX. That was all that was important on this floor. Maybe I won't try to explode things in the future. I might have learned my lesson. Maybe. I'm betting it was just because I accidentally killed Christine. That's all. But I'm just going to go right down to the basement instead of exploring around. Hard lock, by the way. You could get it anyway. Ooh. This is dark. Why is this so dark? And if it's dark for me, it's a lot darker for YouTube, that's for sure. Disengage main power. That should set down some of the speakers. Workbench, just in case we can make something cool. Nope, nothing worth grabbing. So now that red speaker's disabled, but, you know, we didn't have to go through all the crap to do it. Still gonna grab these guys' stuff, because it was actually useful stuff. As well as, if it's here, some surgical tubing and the assassin suit. Ignoring the lore terminal for now. Ah, there we go. Vending code for stim packs. And a Dean Domino stash. Nothing else, though. That's sad. She's in one of these. Oh, we can heal everything. I forgot. And if you're running low on sleep, you can inject adrenaline. Adrenaline. Which I did for pretty much no reason, because we're fine on sleep. You never run out of sleep in this game, regardless of how you play it. But whatever. Yes, Christine, I hear you. I'll get to you. Don't worry. Mark 9 auto dots. Jeez, I wish I could take one of these back with me. Never mind. Mine can talk. Why would I want one of these guys? All right. But anyway, last auto dock in the hall, because for some reason, the person who shoved her in here, which I won't name, shoved her in the last one. And she's been being surgeryed on for the past quite a while. But that's her thing, is she can't talk. So if you have high perception, this is really easy. If you don't, this is really hard. This conversation could be really annoying. Cool. So she basically makes it so it takes longer for bomb collars to set off. I'm gonna give her a bit of a talk. With high perception and everything, you can usually get a few things out of her, like the ability to craft Sierra Madre chips and some other things. I don't remember. Okay, and this is where you get the coin operator perk, which basically Christine teaches you how to make the chip at workbenches with a fission battery and some scrap metal. And that's all she has to offer. That's not all she has to offer. She offers like a ton of experience from a bunch of, not skill checks, they're actually specials, but that's fine. Intelligence and perception are all you need for her. But but anyway, we can get out of here. Well, I can. So this is gonna be the end of episode 28, and technically the last episode that we're going to do regularly on Friday, when the normal episode would have gone out. Instead, I'm going to be doing a live stream of pretty much the rest of Dead Money and whatever we can do of the storyline. So this is your last opportunity to vote on what we should be doing, storyline wise, whether we're going to do Yes Man, The Legion, NCR, or House, because, well, we're going to commit to one of those on Friday, but you'll be able to watch it live, and, you guys can argue in the comments of the live stream what we should do, or on the, straw poll that you guys can vote on. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. This is the last episode. That's actually an episode. The live streams will be archived on the channel. That's what I was experimenting with last time. Live stream worked pretty well. People seem to like it. Of course, it's going to be a lot less resolution than normal, but we'll get around that eventually. I can't exactly stream at 1080p, so I might just record it like separately, like with fraps, and send it off that way. Yeah, so this has been Fancy Sloth Nick. I'm going to take this time to bid you adieu and remind you to stay fancy, sloths.